Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas, and we are getting to the end of the year, y'all. I think I have one more project, which will be on New Year's Day, and oh my gosh, I just can't believe we're going to be into 2023. It's just crazy. So today I have a super quick and easy, and I made this little one for a friend, this little treat holder. It says, "You got a friend in me," and I did color the little cow on here because I have cow tails in here. And, but you could put anything in it, but I thought this was so cute because this is from our new On the Farm. I believe that's the name of it. I have to learn all these names now. Yep, On the Farm. And it is a bundle. It has the designer series paper you can get during celebration, because when this catalog starts, January 5th, the new catalog, you will also have celebration along with that. For those of you who are new, for every $50 you spend, you get a choice out of the celebration brochure. If you do not have a demonstrator and you would like a catalog, go to my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. And there is a request catalog up at the top of my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. All right, so this is the bundle right here. It's called On the Farm. And they have the On the Farm dies. Y'all, I have a super heavy sweater on. I'm freezing here today. In Texas, it's been so cold here, like I'm sure everywhere it has been. I've seen all over the news. And my poor hometown of Buffalo, New York is under. And my family are like, they couldn't even celebrate Christmas. I felt so bad for them. So this is the new dies that goes with this bundle. Like I said, it'll be available January 5th. I'm also using the new designer series paper, and if you watched my haul, you knew that I was going to use this country gingham. It is a new 6x6 that we have. It's got a bunch of different colors, both sides, a couple different patterns. Yeah, it's going to be one of my favorite. I did buy 2 of these because you know how much I love gingham and polka dots. I love them both. I haven't seen polka dots in a while, so I'm looking forward to some polka dots here. All right. And then for the sentiment, I'm just using the Silly Goose because I thought this was so cute, because it says, "You've got a friend in me." And I did color little pink spots on this little cow here because I thought it'd be so cute, because the cow tails are the strawberry ones. I did get these at Dollar Tree, and that's the sweet sorbet that I used to color on here. But yeah, I got these. They have the regular ones too, but I thought these would be really cute, so I got these. You can use the other ones if you like, and then I'm using the TaylorMade tag for the little tag on here. It's a really easy treat holder, and it would be so cute to put on your friend's desk, or you know, your co-workers, or give it just as a thinking of you thing, because it's so cute. And I love that he has the little sweet sorbet spots on him. So this is what I'm sharing today. Let's get started. All right, so you need a piece 7 by 5 1/4. Like I said, I'm using sweet sorbet. These 2 pieces to mat it are 4 by 1 3/4. And then you do need a piece to stamp. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp, and we are going to color, and I am going to stamp the sentiment as well, because we'll run them both through the cut and emboss at the same time. By the way, during celebration, if you are interested in joining my team, there are so many specials coming up, along with the blue boho, or boho blue. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up to be sure. But they're having the mini cut and emboss, and you can get it with your joining this month. And I'll go into it more later. But oh, it's so cute, y'all. I didn't buy it because I already have one of the minis, and I do use it a lot, and it's a great one to take to. In fact, I should bring it over here and cut this out with it, because it would be perfect to show you what it is. So we're going to start using the light crumb cake, and I'm just going to color, whoops, got to use that other end, I keep forgetting about that. And we're just going to color the cow light crumb cake. We are going to shade him a little bit. Let me bring it in so you can see, and hopefully I won't forget. I didn't forget last time, y'all. I think my video Tuesday, I didn't forget to bring it out, so I was so proud of myself. But we're just going to be coloring this little cow. This one is so cute with all the little farm animals, and it can be used for so many different things. And it'd be such a good one if you scrapbook, or if you know someone who scrapbooks. There's one page in this designer series paper that would be so adorable. And like I said, that is free with a $50 purchase this time. Then I'm going to just go use the light Sweet Sorbet and color his little spots here. You can color him normal if you want, but I thought it'd be so cute to make him look a little bit different, and he can go with hair. Because it doesn't matter what we look like, right? We need to love one another. So look at, we are filling in all these little spots. And then I'm going to use my dark, and I'm just going to go around some areas and just shade just a little bit around all these little spots, so he has at least a little bit more brown on him. And I know we go by cows all the time here in Texas. I see them all over the place, and I always wonder, I don't know the different kinds. I know there are several different kinds, but when we're out in the country, my husband and I are always trying to guess which kind of cows they have out there. But I know there's like Brahmas, and there's, you know, dairy cows, and there's so many different cows. A lot more than you would think. One time we looked it up, and there were a lot trying to figure out what cow we saw. Alright, so we're going back over this with the light just to kind of blend all that. These are so fun to color. Alright, and then I'm going to just use a little bit of the dark, and we are going to just shade a little bit of that too. You don't need a whole lot on this. Alright, and that's how I am leaving him. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment, which I forgot to do when we stamped the cow, and then I'm going to run that through with my little tailor-made tag. I'm going to put that through there, and then we'll use our little cow die, and we are going to cut that out, and I'll be right back with that. Okay, so there's our little cow and our tag. I did bring over the mini cut and emboss in case you haven't seen it, because it's so stinking adorable. And you can only cut things out that are this wide, which I can't remember how wide that was, but I have my ruler sitting right here. So it looks like about 3.5 inches wide. But it would have been perfect for this. But it's so cute, and now we have it in, I think it's boho blue, or yeah, I think it's boho blue. But I'll show the one in the catalog when that one, we're able to show the catalog. All right, let's get started with this so easy treat holder. All right, so we are going to score this piece right here. And I guess I'll just score it on here because this is what I grabbed. And we are going to score, and this is the 7-inch side. You're going to score it at 2. And I have to use my, because I lost my other piece. I'm still looking for it, my scoring tool that comes on here. 2.5. I don't know what happened. It slid off one day, and that was the end. Then we're going to do 4.5 and 5. That's why you always see me use my Simply Scored, because I love that. And then we're going to do it, I'm going to do it on this side, but it's going to be 1/2 and 1. Just easier to control on this side. And that's absolutely it, y'all, for that. All right, so let's cut this. So we are going to cut up this bottom part here to the second score mark. Cut this corner off here, these 2 long pieces. Do the same on this side. Cut these little top pieces off. And I cut into these because it just makes it easier. We're gluing that shut, so it doesn't really matter, but it just makes it easier to fold in. And then I'm going to cut in these. And then it's just going to look just like that. And I didn't zoom out, so let me do that real quick. I knew that was going to happen, y'all. I always forget. I get just so into talking and into coloring, I forget. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. And we're going to sharpen these score marks. I'm glad I didn't wait to the end where I would have to redo it like what happens most of the time. All right, so we are going to turn this over. We're going to mat these 2 pieces here. I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal. I'm going to do this side. And then we're going to do this side. Now what you need to do before we glue this all together is you need a pencil, and from the bottom I mark it at 2.5 inches, and I just put a little dot right there, and then 2.5 inches on this side, and then just make a dot there. Then you're just going to grab your scissors and you're going to go from that dot you made to the corner, and you're just going to cut up to that corner right there. And then I do it this way because it's a little bit easier for me to see. I just line up my scissors, and it's easy to do it with these because they're so big. But you don't have to be super accurate on this, y'all. It goes together really well, and you're not going to see a difference if you're off a hair. So I'm going to put my Stampin' Seal Plus down at the bottom on these sides here. You can use tear and tape, and then I'm going to pull these all up, and I line this up here, line it to the bottom of that, seal that, and then tuck that in, and then close it up. Make sure the bottom is really nice and lined up. Now you can put a glue dot under here if you want to, or you can put adhesive all the way down. I just didn't think it was necessary. So, because I'm tying my ribbon on here, so I'm using the seam binding ribbon in the white, and we're going to just tie a bow. My hands are like frozen, y'all. Texas, we don't get this, you know, like 20-degree temperatures, and we had it so cold it was 11 the other day. We don't get that here very often. I'm not complaining because I love the cold, but it's very unusual for us. I do have winter coats and stuff. All right, so I'm going to scoot that over just a little bit to the right. I'm going to grab some of these are the cowtails. So I'm going to grab a couple of those. Like I said, you can, if you don't see the strawberry, you can grab the regular. They usually always have them. So it fits too, but you can put whatever candy you want, but it's so appropriate. That's why I wanted to use this little cow, and I remembered I had the cow tails, and I was like, that's what I'm using. So we are going to add this, and I'm just gluing it underneath the ribbon here, or the bow. And then I'm popping this little cow up with some dimensionals. I think 2 are enough. Put that one back. And I'm putting him off to the side, just like that. And that's it. So quick and easy, and just a fun little cute thing for a friend or co-worker and anything like that. It's just so cute and so easy to do. So I hope you enjoy it, everyone. If you need any supplies here, the end of the month's coming, so December hostess code is still good till the end of the month. And I hope you all have a happy new year, and please be safe New Year's Eve if you are going out. And I will see you on New Year's Day. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.